Hey guys, I had to tell you this story. I don't even know why I haven't told you this story sooner. This just happened back in December. First of all, one of the reasons why I love teaching angel healing and energy healing and working with spirit and opening up your divine gifts is because it's life-saving and it's because it works. So this story is insane. Okay, so I just did an 8-week course, or I taught an 8-week course in magic called Divine Magic Mastery. And one of the people who joined our class, actually, I think she and her sister joined our class to work their magic. And during the class, a woman raised her hand in the middle of the class and she said that she had to share this amazing miracle that happened. And essentially her sister was, the doctor notified her that her sister was in her last hours. And she, the doctor told her and that it was time to start making arrangements for her sister. And they were talking about, life support and, what the process is going to be. And it was all that. So in her grief, this member of the Divine Magic Mastery, she connected with other members of our community and started to pray with Archangel Raphael. And she asked, she let our community know. It was just, I think it was like just 4 of them. She let them know what was happening with her sister, that her sister was dying of cancer in the hospital, and also her sister had COVID, so was not able to breathe. So that's why the doctor said, look, she doesn't have much time at all, so start making arrangements now. And so she gathered, and they called on Archangel Raphael. And this woman said that she saw Archangel Raphael come to her sister she could envision it. Now, she's not a healer. She's never done any of this work before, right? She said that she envisioned Archangel Raphael coming to her and going to her sister's bedside and started working on draining her lungs, draining the cancer from her body. And she wasn't sure if it worked or not, but she could see, feel, and she experienced this. The next morning, she received a text from her sister, essentially saying, hey, how's it going? And she's like, so she calls the doctor, this woman calls the doctor, like, what's going on? And the doctor said she's made a huge recovery. They even moved her to the ward that is not like emergency ward. And within that week, her sister was officially released from the hospital, from the magic of coming together in prayer, in healing with other divine healers that maybe were not even healers. I think that some of them did Reiki, but the power of calling on Archangel Raphael, even if she wasn't sure if it was working, created this miracle healing. This just happened in December, just a few weeks ago. So I can't believe it took me so long to say this out loud to our community. But this stuff that we're doing, okay? You came here, you found me because you wanted to learn how to work with the angels. You wanted to learn how to open your life to the divine. And the reason why I do this stuff is because miracles literally happen. This is not the first cancer miracle that I've seen that's been reported to me. I've had at least, I think, one student last year who magically, miraculously, her cancer also disappeared. And I just want to say to you that if this is possible, right? This just happened. Okay, we have witnesses to this because tons, 130 people took this class. 130 people heard this story. And such a beautiful story, and so grateful that she shared this grace with us. So I wanted to share that with you. What else is possible for you? If a woman with a deep set of, a lot of cancer, about to pass away, about to cross over, and COVID at the same time, the next morning after this healing was miraculously extremely better, to the point where they changed wards. They put her on the recovery ward. If that's possible, what else is possible for you? Archangel Raphael is the divine healer. And can work his magic. I've seen his magic work before. So LaSharon, you were there. You've heard this. Some of you guys were there when we told the story. So I want you to know it's all possible for you. The reason why I teach healing work with angels, again, and with spirit and with divine, is because massive miracles have happened for me, and they continue to happen for me, and they happen for so many people in our community. So I thought I'd share that magic with you. In case you need some extra lifting, please call on Archangel Raphael daily along with Jesus. And if you also want to learn how to just deepen that connection, how to learn how to trust what you're seeing, right? Because this woman wasn't sure she was seeing it right or doing it right. She just followed her guidance. If you want to learn that kind of confidence and open up your life to, like, who knows what else is possible, really, miracles are possible. I want to remind you that I'm having a 3-hour workshop on Saturday, okay? And that 3-hour workshop is going to include working with the energies of Jesus, Raphael, and Archangel Michael. And when we gather as a community, amazing things can happen, okay? Miraculous things can happen. Now, I'm not here promising miracles. I'm just here opening up your mind to the possibility. And it can happen like that. We just never know. So if you are struggling, okay, if you're in your physical health is struggling, your emotional health is struggling, your mental health is struggling, or you feel like you need more power or like you want to support other people in a different way, I highly recommend you come, because this would help you open up more to your spiritual gifts, your healing gifts, your intuitive gifts for yourself, and also to help you heal others, if that's kind of what you need. And so many of us need so much support for our family. I know in my family, there's a few different people that have just been diagnosed with COVID. So guess what I'm doing behind the scenes, right? Prayer, 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 Archangel Raphael. So this really gives us a whole next level of hope. So please do join us. If you feel like you want some insulation, you need extra doses of love, please do come. And the website or the link that you can go, I didn't put it up here yet, but I will in a second, unlockdivinehealing.com. We have 3 different price points, and when you sign up, you receive a 30-minute healing from one of my students, a direct one-on-one healing. So it's an angel channeling and an angel healing. So we're going to give you that, plus this 3-hour awesome workshop. So please do come. And, miracles are real. It's weird. Because sometimes I feel like, and I know that people think like, oh, she's just talking shit or whatever. Like, they're literally real. We just had another one just a couple of weeks ago. So please join us in this juicy community where miracles actually do happen. And we all get so excited when we get to hear about them. And who knows what's going to happen for us on Saturday when we gather together in a community. So the offer's there, the invitation's there. Your job to say yes. Okay. So much love to each of you, and I hope to see you on Saturday, 10 a.m. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific. If you can't be there live, no worries. We'll send you the replay. And Lisa signed up. Oh, I'm so glad you're coming. Miracles are real, LaSharon, right? You were there. Okay. All right. So much love to each of you. Hope to see you on Saturday. And if not, you can still sign up, learn how to do this work, on your own time. We'll send out a replay. Angel Juju coming at you, and wonderful news from Archangel Raphael. It's here for all of us.